Hi YouTubers, Have Gas Will Travel. This is Handsome Jack. We're back at the house in New York. Traffic is flowing out on the road, as you can hear. But hopefully this comes through okay. The reason I haven't put a video on lately is because we've been kind of busy. As you know, we have a contract on a house down in Florida with 2.1 acres, and we had to come back up here because the closing is supposed to be the 15th of this month. This is June, and I think today's the 3rd. But because of who they're financing it through, we had to do some repairs. They couldn't just buy it as is. So, a lot of traffic tonight. But it's just that time of day when everybody's getting out of work. Anyway, to update you, we've got everything done. We had to have a water test and a septic system test. Any flaking paint had to be scraped off and recovered. That was a pain in the butt. But we have it all done now. And we thought we were all ready. But then they insisted on having a different water test. They didn't want the standard one. They wanted the FHA one, which involves a lot. The standard one's not too bad. It only takes 2 days for them to process it, pretty much right away. The guy came out this morning to do the other one, which they didn't tell me I had to have. They just said, water test. So we had the standard test done. It cost us $150. Then they turn around and say, no, that's not good enough. We've got to have the other one. I said, I'm not paying for it. So the two realtors, the one for the people that are buying the place and the one for our realtor, said you shouldn't have to pay for it because it wasn't, it wasn't your mistake. So they agreed to split it. They're going to pay for it, which I hate to see ours do it, but still better her than me. So we've got everything ready. We're just waiting for the results from that test to come back. The original one took 2 days. This one's going to take 5. We're supposed to close on the 15th, and that's only like 12 days away. And hopefully we do, unless they find something wrong, which I don't think they will. Rose's arm was back in a cast again, because the whole time we were in Florida, it kept bothering a little bit, and she couldn't, she had trouble with it every now and then. Well, turned out the part they put in here, which is nothing more than like a spike with a round head on it, had come loose. And literally, the only thing holding her arm together was just the tendons or whatever they are. So she had to go back in the hospital and have it operated on again. They took the old one out and put a new one in. The new one's bigger. It's got a bigger ball on the end and it's got a longer spike. The spike's probably, I don't know, from what I can tell from the pictures they gave us, or they x-rayed it, the spike's probably like 3, maybe 4 inches long. The other one was like 2. So she got the cast off yesterday. Her arm's still quite swollen, but the pain, she says, is a lot better than it was. So thank God for that. Quieter there. So, that's taken care of. I got to take her back, and just before we go home, he said it didn't matter when, so the day we sign the papers on this and collect our money, whether it be morning, midday, night, whatever, we are headed back to Florida. So, like she says, as soon as she has that money in her grubby little hand, we're gone. I did go out today and I dug up some asparagus roots because I had asparagus here. And the asparagus roots were about 5 years old and I didn't want to leave them. She wants to take a couple of the rhubarb plants that we've got down too. But the asparagus will grow a lot better down there than they did up here because it's real sandy soil. Anyway, we've just been biding our time. I've been going around picking up a few extra things we want to take with us. Nothing to do with the house, so it's not like I've taken anything from anybody. And we have time to get it out. All I had here was a few things, some shovels, rakes, a few things like that. A bird, which we're going to bring down, which is my Blue Front Amazon. And of course, Princess the dog. But we're going to try to cram all that stuff in the car because I did not bring the RV. I wasn't going to drive that all the way up here because we thought we were going to be here 2 weeks. Turns out more like 5. We are staying in the house. We did leave a bed here with a box spring on it, but no mattress. But a friend of ours who bought our old camper, we had a tow-behind camper, I don't know, it was 28 foot or something like that, brought the mattress over from that, which is a queen, and we're using that. I never had the power shut off because with the solar panels I was making a little bit of money off the solar anyhow. So we have the refrigerator and all that. We turned everything back on here. And so we're comfortable, just bored because I had the internet installed here, but I did not have the cable itself installed, just the internet, which runs through a cable anyhow, but we didn't have the TV part of it hooked up. But you can only watch so many videos from people and like that. You get bored, and we are bored. She went down this morning, had a dog clipped, and took the car back because we've been having trouble. The tire sensor indicator on the dash was coming on, but they took care of that this morning. We had a tire plugged in Florida, and it must have had a real tiny slow leak in it. They fixed it. Didn't cost us anything, so we're happy about that. Other than that, like I say, we're just waiting to get out of here. We are going to find some stuff to do this week where we can get out of the house. We just got to get out of here. I mean, like I said, there's absolutely nothing. I'm not fixing anything more. So you get up in the morning, you have coffee. I come out here, sit, have a couple cigarettes, drink my coffee, and then I go back inside and turn on the internet on the TV, which is it's almost like a Roku or something. It's a smart TV, so you can get all your YouTube videos and all that through it. And I see if there's anything new. If there is, I watch that. It takes all of a half hour. Then I have the whole rest of the day with nothing to do. So we're going to try to get out and around starting tomorrow. But we will see. I can't think anything else right now. Like I said, we're just digging up a few plants to take with us. I'm going to dig all of the asparagus. Those roots, when I pulled the first few up, I weren't sure what they were going to look like, but they're beautiful, so I'm going to dig them all. There must be 20 of them out there, and I'll put them in down in Florida. So, I guess that's it for now. If we see anything else interesting, we'll put it on here and let you know. But I just wanted to update this a little bit because we haven't put anything on in a couple weeks. And if by chance we get back down to Florida before I make another one, it will be on the new channel. People have asked about the new channel. It's there, but there's nothing there on. There's no videos on it or anything. So we will make videos and put them on there. As soon as we get down there, we're going to try to do the same thing down there we did here. We're going to try to make the house self-sustainable as much as possible. And solar panels, I don't know if I'm going to put them on. Electricity's so cheap down there, but I'm still thinking about putting some on. But we'll see when the time comes. We are going to get chickens and like that again. We're going to try to get it registered as agricultural, because right now it's not. Our taxes will be $300 a year, but if I can get it as agricultural, they will be $0. So I might just well go ahead and try. Anyway, Handsome Jack with Have Gas Will Travel. We will catch you later, and remember, have fun.